Boy, you know what time it is.
Welcome to the Bromigos podcast.
I need it!
Hey, how are you?
This is amazing.
Did y'all miss me? What's up, niggas? Hey, Panama Red is back. Hey, I'm motherfuckers going. Hey, man. Ain't my fault. I was been going through some things, dealing with some things. And plus, these motherfuckers need me. These two unseasoned chicken ass motherfucker. Fried chicken, no spice. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
Fried chicken. Damn, at least for fried chicken, at least we have some seasoning to
no
it.
spice, motherfucker. Hey, man.
It's just batter, not seasoning.
No, not even. No, just in. No flour, no nothing.
No, we're grilled chicken. We're grilled
Just-
chicken.
We're unseasoned grilled chicken.
You fried chicken, because grilled chicken, you spice that motherfucker, you grill it to perfection. Y'all motherfuckers are doing nothing to perfection. Your fried chicken, no spice. Fuck that.
Mike's
before
back 2 minutes and you're getting fucking roasted.
Before we introduce my co-host, I want to say something real quick. First of all, rest in power to my boy Dre. Okay. Check on your friends, people. Check on your friends. Check on your friends. Please, I beg of you. Mental health is a serious thing, especially among men. Men, enough of this tough guy shit. Enough of this. You feel like you can't. I don't give a fuck with no influencer, streamer, your fucking SAR major, your fucking pappy. I don't give a fuck what they have to say. If you feel like the world is going to collapse around you, then the only out you have is to kill yourself. Please speak to someone. I beg of you. 2, we on the Bromigos podcast say a lot of things from our point of views, right? Obviously, we mean no disrespect to anyone. If we say something that offend you, I can say that, from the bottom of our hearts, we truly do apologize. However, here's my thing. If there's anything you don't like that we say, please feel free to come on the show, discuss with me. I have no problem exchanging, thoughts and ideas and engaging in civil discourse. What I don't respect is if you have a fucking problem and then you whine and cry and mope like a little bitch. I'm going to call it what it is. I don't respect that. I don't give a fuck what you're into. As I've said many times, I don't care if you're trans, you're gay, you're lesbian, you're bi, you're whatever the fuck of the spectrum of genders. I don't give a fuck. I never have, never will. I love you and hate y'all, all of y'all equally. Believe me when I say it, I do. Okay? But don't be talking shit and then we extend invites to you. Hey, come on the show, and then be a little pussy. Because that's what I'm going to call you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Anyway, I'm Panama Red. I'm back on the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my co-host.
I'm one half of the unseasoned chicken, Hoochieman. Hold it down.
And I am the other half, which might as well take the brother out of me. I'm just undercover at this point. It's the undercover brother. Also, to comment on your boy, there's a quote that someone told me recently. Is you guys know I've talked to you a little bit about it and the issues I've been having off mic. And there's someone told me something that I want to tell the people as well who listen to this show. Short-term, what was it? Short-term solution for a long fuck. I can't remember it now. I blanked out. I'm
Was
sorry.
this short-term answer for a long-term solution?
Yeah, something like that. I apologize for fucking that up, but that is what I wanted to start with because it's important. I fully agree with Mike that mental health among men is overlooked, and that we kings need to do better and raise ourselves up and find ways to find solutions to help the epidemic of suicides among men. So,
Amen to that, because enough is enough. We there's a stigma amongst men where we have to be these tough guys. And I know we bring this up, but clearly enough people are not listening or taking action or doing anything about it. I kick a dog, holy fuck, everybody wants to fucking look at me and talk shit and Panama, rah, what are you doing? I don't kick dogs, I love dogs. I'm just saying as an example. Okay. However, if I go and reach out for help, well, people love me, but at the same time, people turn the other way. Oh, he'll be all right. That's life. Yeah, life is difficult. Doesn't mean you can't extend a hand to help someone out, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Extend a hand. Talk to him.
How many times have you told me that the last couple of weeks?
Hey, man.
Too many to count.
Hey, man. I'm just trying to tell you something.
I'm not disagreeing.
One season
So,
chicken. Yeah, help you.
I
Get
appreciate
some
it.
onion powder, garlic powder, paprika.
Yeah, I got a whole a little cayenne in that bitch too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit. Well, we got a couple of topics that we want to bring to the table today. First and foremost, you know what? Let's start with something fun. I want to start with something fun. So last week, Mike, I'm sure you heard about the Virginia Democrat running for some sort of office who was doing porn on the side before she started running, right? Does that sound familiar, or you didn't hear about that?
No, no, but okay.
Oh, okay. So,
Ooh.
do you know who Lauren Boebert is?
Oh, this bitch. Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So, let me show y'all something.
I saw all of it.
Let me show you something.
This isn't the same person, right? Someone different.
No, this is someone
No,
completely different. So it's funny because this is a Democrat. The last week's was a Democrat. This week's we got a full blown Republican doing some wild shit out in public, no less.
So much sexier
in public.
I love
so
it.
I made a comment about this last week. Republicans will fucking clown or try to clown anybody for doing sex shit, but man, they're doing some dirty shit behind closed doors. So I'm going to pull up a TMZ article here for us to watch. I know. Let me just undo this sound here. So this is the video that's been going online of her date. They're in a theater watching. I don't know what the hell they're watching, but look at what this man is doing.
Beetlejuice.
This man has a whole titty in his hand.
So let me break it down for you people. This is essentially their town's version of like Paper Mill Playhouse or Broadway, whatever, right? So this is their town's version of it. There's children and families, and everybody's watching Beetlejuice. And Lauren Boebert is there just getting her titties felt on. You know what I'm saying?
So there's something you're missing though. Well, watch where her hand is. Her hand's right there.
No, I wasn't done. She over here playing with my man Schneidel. You know what I'm saying? Stroking his shit. Look at this motherfucker. But we gotta stop sexualizing shit. Look, there's a little girl right there. She over here getting her titty rubbed on. Lauren, you should be ashamed of yourself. Republicans are finding ways to defend this. Yeah, look at her bitch ass. Get your titty rubbed on. You know you like it, girl. It's okay to be freaky and nasty. Just don't pretend to be conservative, right? I don't understand it. You can be conservative and not have to be like, oh, Jesus. Jesus, nowhere in the Bible say get your titties groped on in the Paper Mill Playhouse, girl. Nowhere in the Bible doesn't say that.
So what state is she a representative for? Because the last one was Virginia. She was running for Virginia office.
Let me look it up. Hold on. I honestly forget myself. She's in Colorado. She's from Colorado.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so Colorado is now also wild. And
being a conservative in a hippie state like Colorado, that must be interesting. I wonder. You know,
also felt like we should clarify it was not Beetlejuice the person. It was a musical. Yeah, they weren't all there for that short motherfucker, which I mean I would go there for because he's funny. But we should clarify. Yeah.
Yeah, no. They were
listen.
They were for the old school Beetlejuice.
Listen, not for nothing. At that point, I would have been watching the other show that was going on in the seats over there.
Oh,
hey man, I got a problem with when it comes to adult content, man. I might be
watching women get their breast felt on turns you on
in front of children.
First of all, in front of children's fucked up. I'm not going to deny the whole situation is fucked up, but she's hot. She's hot. I'd hit. I'm not gonna lie. Like the last chick I'd hit, and I'd hit Lauren Boebert.
You would hit that, but you wouldn't fuck Ice Spice, who booty is out of this world. You know what?
Listen, hold on. Jail. Don't fucking jail me yet. I didn't say anything yet. Fuck you, okay? Fuck you.
Jail.
However,
lock him up.
Listen, I'll bend her over as long as I got to see the face. I don't want to see the face. That's it when it comes to Ice Spice.
She ain't ugly like that. Now,
I don't know.
I don't see it. But I sure as fuck. Listen, I make love to the bitch. If she gonna give it to me, come here, baby. Let me
Face down, ass up.
let me rub your orange mop on your head. Oh yeah,
Fucking-
right there.
Fucking looking like Carrot Top out here.
Yeah. Put them things in 2 balls and hold them by it. Come on.
Shit. And this is why we need you on the show to bring the fucking quality content, man. But seriously,
So what's the outrage with this? Are they trying to say that what she did wasn't wrong? Like she wasn't in any wrongdoing?
she hasn't really even like had a problem with it, to be honest. Like that TMZ article, there's a video and everything, and she's basically like, "Yeah, that's what I did. I'm just bummed I got kicked out of the theater. I couldn't finish
she was like,
play."
he was about to nut, you know. He's rubbing on my right titty. I was about to nut, and they kicked us out. It's like, goddamn, you know, fuck, dude. Like,
Oh, they kicked you out for a reason. Get a room and finish it. There you go.
no, I don't think anyone has honestly, I don't have a problem with this.
No
Right?
one
We've
should.
all, unless you're a fucking ultra conservative and weird, and you think you should just have sex in your bedroom, missionary style. That's it. I think everyone doesn't care. No one really gives a shit. I think people give a shit, like leftists and Democrats and whoever's also fucking weirdo only care because she's like ultra conservative and like a Bible thumping. Oh, we got to do this and do that, and whatever. So I think that's the only reason why. I personally don't care. I ain't seen no nipple, so it ain't a big deal. You know what I'm saying? If I would have saw some nipple, like, because she has nice breasts from what I can see, if they would have came out, then then we're talking. Yeah, zoom in that motherfucker.
Little Timmy was in the next row over.
Yeah, mommy, what are they doing? Like, come on.
He decided he didn't want to play with Hot Wheels no more.
Yeah, no. He's like, mommy, I want some of that breast milk. Fuck that shit. Fuck these toys, these cars. No. Give me that. Fuck out of here.
I know I'm part of this show, but man, they don't call me Motorboat and Matt for nothing. So I'm loving me some titties, man. And she had a nice pair on her, especially in that dress.
Yeah,
Wait,
right, nice and round too. Perfect.
shit.
My one friend likes to call titties bolt-ons. It's like, why don't you just say the actual word?
Wait. Who says this?
One of my friends. He calls him. He sent a picture of some girl the other day. He's like, "Oh, she's got nice bolt-ons." It's like, what? What are you talking about?
Hey, your friend, jail, lock his ass up.
Hey, yo.
Oh, fuck is that, bro? The only acceptable terms, okay? Boobies, titties, breasts, knockers, jugs, and other terms that white boy. But what do you call it? Bope? What the fuck? Listen, see,
Booba.
Weirdos in Pennsylvania, goddamn, I can't stand y'all.
Well, no, this one's down south.
I was gonna say he must be living in the sticks to be saying shit like that.
Yeah,
Where's
which
he from?
actually, he's actually in South Carolina, and he was close to where that F-35 fighter jet crashed. It was, if it went like a half hour north, it would have got him.
Perfect fucking segue. Because as if the government doesn't fuck up enough and the military at times doesn't fuck up enough, somehow, some way, these motherfuckers lost a $80-something million jet. What in the goddamn fuck is the
I won't
government doing?
participate in bashing the military.
All right, I apologize if it sounds like I'm bashing, but still,
I don't participate
sometimes.
in bashing the military. What I will say is, that's probably some lieutenant who lost his shit and is just fucked up. That's okay. The government, don't make a big deal. They'll find it. It's not that big.
Oh, they already found it.
Do we know if it's the Navy or the Air Force that did it? Who did it?
So the Marine Corps handled the investigation, but it doesn't specifically
It was out of
say.
It was out of a military base in Charleston.
So what was the
The
equipment?
aircraft. It was an F-35 fighter jet.
I thought it was fighter jets. I didn't know Marines did fighter jets. I thought the Navy and the Air Force did that.
I think it's the Air Force. I don't know.
I think it's probably just Air Force, but I think, like I said, the Marine Corps is probably the ones doing the actual investigation for some reason, because we all know jarheads are not the smartest people in the world. Let's be fair.
Yeah, I know a bunch of jarheads. They're fucking dumb as doorknobs. Okay.
For Christ's sake, they eat crayons. It's a running joke that they eat
crayon. That's
crayons.
a good thing for them. Them motherfuckers eat chalk. I can do it. I can do it. No, I stood over there. I stood over there.
Yo, that's wild. That's wild.
So yeah, I actually read up on that. So basically, the pilot got caught up in turbulence, like bad weather, and it created severe turbulence. So he went and ejected, but before he did, he forgot to put on the tracker, and then he ejected. So that's why they couldn't find his.
You know what's wild though? I'm reading this article from USA Today, and apparently the plane flew another 60 miles before it eventually crashed. Now, I don't know how fast jets are, but
I mean, they're fast.
I'm sure they're fast. I mean, it probably takes a jet no time at all to travel 60 miles, but that's crazy though.
That's probably like 5 minutes, not even.
Yeah, but 5 minutes just flying out there without anybody in the plane?
Even less. I'm not sure the exact speed. I don't know.
Well, you gotta think it didn't do like an immediate nosedive as soon as he ejected. It probably was on a decline, and it just kept declining.
But you would think it would. That's
I'm sure. Part. I'm sure when you said it, I'm sure, especially with today's technology. I mean, I'm not 100% sure because I've never flown a jet, but I'm sure there's something like where it can just gradually just land itself. That way you don't fuck up the equipment too much, and maybe that you could salvage parts or stuff. I don't know. I know that losing equipment in the military is the worst thing ever. It's like a whole, like for example, we lost when I was in Afghanistan. We lost some night vision goggles, some NVGs. We lost some, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had to shut down the base in order to find it. They wouldn't let no one in and no one out. We had to find. It's because it's a sensitive item. So,
but it's night vision goggles. They shut down the whole base for night vision goggles.
Yes, they did. They'll shut down a base for everything. A weapon, like if an M13 or M4 goes missing, let an M4 go missing.
I've heard stories. I've heard stories about like guns going missing, like M4.
Yeah, they shut down the whole fucking thing. Yeah,
it's a manhunt.
Yes,
for that gun. Like
and whoever lost it, but let's believe you get a nice little Article 15, you getting some extra duty, loss of pay, loss of rank. Yep, that's it. Yep, all of it. Just done. You're done. You're a private again. Fucking stupid. I don't understand people in the military it's so easy. It's so
Matt, I just put a link down there because it's not going to let me share audio online, but they did an interview with a guy who was close to where the plane crashed. And I don't know if you've seen the interview yet, but this guy, his recollection of it, it's so funny.
Do you want me to play it?
Yeah.
All right. So where do you want me to start?
I think it should be at the 39-second mark.
39-second mark.
Yeah.
So let me pull this up right quick, gentlemen. One moment, please. Share. Let me know if this plays.
In the bathroom taking a shave.
Yep.
And I heard a screeching. Solid between a screech and a whistle.
What the fuck?
And I went, boom. Then my whole house shook.
White says he didn't realize.
That's it.
You know what?
Like come out of this or something. And I said, well, if the airplane it needed a report, the thing was flying is too low. So yesterday evening, the helicopters, I was out there walking. Choppers keep flying around. There was somebody must have robbed a banker, killed the people, whatever. Walked up there. So it was about the plane.
The F-35B airplane wreckage created an extensive.
First of all, fuck these news channels, okay? Why they always gotta get the black people that gotta be so extravagant and shit? Like, my father.
Because white people are too unseasoned, Mike.
I get top of that. Like, why it always gotta be the black people? Even like you remember the Eagles dude, the dude that was dressed up in the Eagle. I guess it was the dude. Let me be careful what I say. I don't want anyone coming for me. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker that from my perspective looked like a dude, but was wearing nails and fucking fake eyelashes. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And it's always got to be the extravagant, colorful, colored folk. But they had the news just, you know what? Let's interview him. Sir, come here, sir. Yes, come on down. Let's discuss. Can you tell us what you saw? Yeah, like what the fuck? Bro, yeah, I was watching, man, and the plane. I heard a loud noise outside, and the plane came. Now they can't talk like that. They got to come with the sound effects. Black people always talk with sound effects. You know how Italians talk with their hands and shit, can't put them down. Black people always come with some sound effects. You know what I'm saying? Psh, fuck that nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Always. Boom. Oh shit. Always some shit. Black people, man. We so fucking animated. We make good TV. Imagine TV without black folk. What would it be like?
It would be pretty boring.
Unseasoned chicken. That's what it'd be like.
Unseasoned chicken. Yeah. Might as well be the title of the fucking episode. Unseasoned.
Like some green bean casserole. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
My friends actually, we watched a YouTube video the other day. It's like it's a real news article, but there's a skit with a white person in it. So the article itself is that Popeyes is out of chicken because they were running some promotion, and they're showing line after line after line. It's just black people talking to the drive-through speaker thing. It's like, y'all know you had that special coming 2 months ago. I can't feed my family. And then
that's a little excessive. Yeah, no, bro. That shit would piss me off too. You see the special coming, they knew it was coming. See, this is capitalism, these motherfuckers. And they probably overcharged what the actual chicken is worth. Stupid bitch. Yeah. Why you ain't get more chicken, Popeyes? You know color like chicken.
The skit cuts to a white guy who's like, oh, they're out of chicken? Oh, that's okay. I'll just have a
That would be me. That would be me.
Well, gosh darn it. You guys are out of chicken. Gosh darn it. Well, I'll just mosey on over to KFC. You have a swell day. Fuck out of here. You know, for months you plan this. No. The CEO put the information down. Where's my chicken?
No. They wouldn't even go to KFC. They would go to Chick-fil-A. They would go to the Lord's Chicken because that's the type of shit that they would go to. Well, if I can't have some of that, if I can't have some of that hood chicken, I guess I might as well go see the Lord's Chicken.
The devil's chicken. Fucking hell, man. Oh,
fucking hell, man.
So,
sorry, go ahead. Mike. No, I was gonna say it's like, and it's always the country. It's always the country. Black people too. They always get the really country folk. Like that boy was country. That was a country boy if I had ever seen one. That man worked his whole life on that whatever farm area he was in, feeding his family, and they pull up with him. It's like, excuse me, sir, would you like to tell us your experience with this jet?
Yeah.
Well, goddamn, I'd love to tell you what the hell happened.
Well, come on, boy. Come on in and sit down. I'll tell you all about the goddamn what I saw. Them motherfuckers was over there, boom, boom, boom. And I was like, oh, shit. Hey, so shit about to go down. Went inside, grabbed my phone, put it on fucking record, and I saw everything. If you want, I got it right here. That'll cost you $49.95 to get it from me.
And I need to be credited on the news.
Yeah, I want my name on television. You know what else I want? I want me a year's supply of fucking Crisco.
What does that to be Crisco?
What are you going to do with all that Crisco?
Don't you worry about it.
Fried chicken. No, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with this thing right here because y'all don't know about this now. You come on down, I'm going to tell you all about it. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. The hell you would. You don't know how to cook. Go and get some collard greens, put some hog in there. Talking about you Muslim. You ain't no goddamn Muslim. Put some hog in there, collard greens. I bet you're going to eat that thing. Eat that thing one more time for the good time.
I'm gonna tell y'all my mama's secret cornbread recipe too.
Now you can't tell no family secret. What you doing now? You can't come back.
I'm telling the family secret, man. Let me tell you the family secret, man. They got to be doing that there now.
You can't be doing that there now. I'm gonna grab this pitchfork and put it up your ass and you give away that cornbread recipe, dog.
And I give away mama cornbread secret. That's a goddamn blasphemy. Can't be talking.
Well, at least let me show them my candied yams. Goddamn.
Candy yams is very easy. You can't fuck up candy yams. My goddamn cornbread, you can't get that, man. You gonna sit up.
That cornbread recipe been passed down from generations and generations before you.
As I listen to our old black man voices here that we're doing so well, it makes me kind of feel like we sound like Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT. First of all, Deion Sanders is goated. Okay, I know it's still early in the season, but he goated. He's goated.
He's him.
He's prime.
Prime time.
Yo, everybody waiting on the downfall. What is Colorado currently 2-0? Right?
3-0 now, I think.
Oh, they're 3-0. With 3-0, they beat Colorado State. I thought it was 2-0.
They
Oh,
beat.
three.
No, you're right. 3-0. They played TCU. They played Nebraska as well. My bad. My fault.
You good?
Don't worry. So, Travis Hunter got a nice little lick. That what's the Blackburn safety? Blackburn. That's his name.
Henry Blackburn.
Henry Blackburn. So I saw the hit. I thought it was a late hit.
100%.
But nothing too egregious. Like it didn't look like, oh shit. Like it didn't look like that to me. It looked like a late hit. It looked like a more of a, I'm frustrated because you're giving me all this smoke. I can't reply. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like to me personally, right? If you guys feel other ways, that's okay. What I think is fucked up is that now you have people sending death threats to this young man. Hey, man, y'all go get your fucking mental health checked. What's wrong with y'all, bro? People, I've never understand fanatics in that way, right? Where they go out to do weird shit. Let me stalk this person. Let me threaten this person. Oh, you sing better than or you guys beat you beat my team. Here's a bunch of death. Like, that's weird, bro. That's weird to me. Go get your mental health check. You know what I'm saying? Go get your balls licked if you're a dude. Go get your coochie play with your girl. Get your mental health checked. Smoke a joint. Act right. That's weird. I don't understand people.
Yeah, Deion said, I don't mind getting death threats. I get them every week, but a kid, it's not good. He does not deserve a death threat over a game. At the end of the day, it's a game. Someone must win. Someone must lose. Everybody continues their life the next day. Very unfortunate. And then Travis Hunter actually streams. So he talked about it on his stream. He said he did what he was supposed to do. It's football. Something bad's going to happen on the field sooner or later. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't actually, I've seen photos of the hit. I hadn't actually seen the video of the hit. So, I mean, I was originally going to come on here and be like, the guy that hit him's a bitch, things like that. He's a coward. It's a late hit, but at some point, like I don't think he was going to be able to stop his momentum in time without hitting him anyway. I just think the way he hit them, was a little suspect. In my opinion,
it wasn't a little. It was sus. Like
it was sus. It was sus.
You know what I'm saying? It's clearly a late hit, and you have all these. See, the internet pisses me off. You have all these internet fucking referees and people. Oh, I played Pee Wee football. I know all about the game. Like, bitch, no, you don't. Fucking analysts have looked at this shit. Players, professional players, former players have all looked at this and be like, yo, it was a late hit. You know what I'm saying? So you and your little Pee Wee football experience in your little ass town where no one goes anywhere can shut up. Okay.
Pee Wee football. They probably played flag football.
I got the hit in case anyone wants to.
Oh yeah, let's pull up the hit really quick.
See it? Yeah, let me know what you got up.
Yep, it's up.
All right.
So this is the full play here. Hopefully we don't get
boom, late.
Yeah.
Late.
Yeah, it's a late hit. There's nothing you can do about that.
But it's nothing like it's not worth it. It doesn't warrant any ejection or anything like that. Like the ball hits the ground, the hit comes shortly after that.
Yeah. I honestly, I think the problem that people have with it is look at where the ball hits. Like the ball hits right there.
Here. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's way off. The throw is way off.
No, the ball lands in front of him. Like, look, that's the ball right there. It lands in front of him.
Yeah.
Well, he's getting defended very well up until that.
Yeah. So the guy kind of forced him to the sideline, which is what you're supposed to do, right? He's basically forcing him out. The ball hits the ground, and literally like a millisecond later, it's just a late hit. It's nothing egregious. You know what I'm saying? It's
There's another angle.
It's nothing crazy where you got to be like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, dude, look, there's a ball hit, boom, and there comes the hit. Shortly
He's trying so hard not to hit his teammate too. Look at how he's trying so hard not to hit his teammate from that angle because he was going for it at that point.
That's a frustration hit. I need to send a message. That's what that is. That's
Yeah,
all that is.
But what was he sending a message about? There's nothing to send a message about, in my opinion. Colorado was already losing 14-7 by that point.
But here's the thing, right? It is a message because here's the thing. You turn on the television and you talk about college sports. All you hear is Colorado, Shiloh, and the Sanders, right? That's all you're hearing about. It's Colorado and the Sanders, what Deion is doing for the program. Now, only haters are going to hate because what this man is doing is simply, he's nothing short of amazing. You go to Jackson State, you uplift this program, you bring some cachet to this program, right? Then you go to Colorado, who was 1-11 last year. Okay. You turn them around, they're 3-0. Regardless of what else happens after this season, it's been a more successful season than it was last year, right? So they're going against Oregon. Everyone, listen, let me tell you something. If they beat Oregon in this upcoming game, they beat Oregon, bro. They win the national championship.
Well,
might
think
as
about
well.
this. After Oregon, they got USC. They
Yeah.
gotta go against
Really?
Caleb.
I think
Williams. That.
USC might be a bigger win for them than Oregon. I mean, Oregon in name, yeah, but I'm not sure if Oregon's
Have
really
you
been doing
watched
anything.
Oregon play, bro?
It's been a long time
Well,
since
here's
I've watched them
the
play.
thing with that. USC's got the defending Heisman and Caleb Williams, and arguably the number one pick for the upcoming NFL draft. If all goes well, Bo Nix is a good quarterback too with Oregon, but all eyes are really on USC in that Southern California area because it's a rejuvenated team from a season ago, in which we saw Williams win the the Heisman, and there's chances that he could go back to back, which is unheard of. So, I mean, Oregon's good too. They score a ton of points on people, which actually they're entering Colorado. Game is in Colorado, I believe. Either way, Colorado's 21-point underdogs.
In Oregon.
Oh, it's in Oregon. Okay.
If it was in Colorado. So listen, I believe it was Stephen A. Excuse me. I believe it was Stephen A. I heard say, maybe it wasn't him. Anyway, if
someone notable,
if Oregon shows up and they're locked in, they're gonna blow them out. I think it was Swagoo, Marcus Spears, Swagoo, right? Also, hey, to the Cowboy fans, right? Fuck y'all.
Yeah, B word. You hear that? Fuck you.
Hey, and he was exactly who I was thinking of too.
I know he's gonna listen to this and get a kick out of it.
I don't care that you blew out the bum ass Giants and say what's up with Saquon? He hurt for the season again?
It's a sprain
weeks,
ankle, a couple weeks,
2 or 3 weeks.
No, Saquon, not again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then you beat up the Jets without Aaron Rodgers. Oh my! Listen, don't get me wrong. The Giants, the Cowboys' defense is incredible.
They're stout this year. I will say they are pretty stout. I hate to admit that.
I loathe Cowgirls. Okay, loathe them. Fuck them. Every chance I get to make fun of them, I do. I don't even really fuck with Giants fans, right? Until they, step out of
You just
pocket.
fuck with me. You don't fuck with Giants fans. You just like to fuck with me.
I don't say nothing to you. I don't say shit to you until you step out of pocket. And I got to put you in your place. Put you in timeout.
I have never stepped out of pocket with you. You just come at me.
You know the good thing? I got all the unedited episodes, man. I got receipts.
Okay, you got receipts. Come next week with the receipts then.
Oh, boy. Well,
I dare you. I double dare you.
All of the receipts. Okay, I'm going to have to find an AI tool to fucking comb through hours and hours.
And you know what? Speaking on the Cowboys, they play the Cardinals this week,
who we absolutely embarrassed on their own field.
I'm not impressed. I was speaking to one of my guys, Lewis Johnson, who works on the bonfire. Y'all check that out over Sirius XM. I was talking to him because we stay in contact, and he's a huge Cowboys fan, and him and I can have a very candid conversation about football when it comes to it, right? And I showed him a video where this gentleman was commenting on how good the Cowboys are actually going to be. And I said it to him and he just laughed at it. He was like, I don't understand where Cowboys fans get these delusions from. Okay. Because in my opinion, the defense has been solid for the past couple seasons, right? Past couple years, the defense has been solid. Your problem, I'm going to tell you where the problem is right now. Jerry Jones, Dak Prescott. That's where your fucking problem is. You get rid of those two. Go get Nick Foles. He might give you a fucking Super Bowl. Real shit.
Oh no, that would upset Eagles.
And it would hurt my heart.
It would hurt everyone's soul if they won the Super Bowl. That's
Big Dick Nick just turned around and did it. Oh my God. I'd have to hate him forever. I don't think he would do it, but you get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
At this point, it's almost anyone. Go get fucking Brock Purdy, right? Tell us ever, give us Purdy. You know what I'm saying? Just give it to him. Because Dak can't get it done. I would like to, you know what? No. It's hard because I want my boy, I want him to experience joy. But not that kind. I want the Cowgirls to win. Because picture this. It would be non-stop. You would never hear the end of it. Wiz Khalifa, Weed and Boys. You would hear it all fucking summer. Commercial. America's team. Like, no. I'm sorry, B word. I want you, for as long as I live, you must suffer. I'm sorry.
At least you're honest about it.
I'm alive, okay? And I'm probably going to live real shit where I'm probably going to live till I'm about fucking 80. So that's another 50-something years. Hey, player. Hey, player. Hey, B word.
Speaking of Bleach Bros, I know Jake the Hater when he hears us talk about the Oregon Ducks and how much he hates them, he's probably like, "Yeah, fuck the Ducks, go Buffaloes."
Oh, he hates the Ducks?
Remember he said he hates the Ducks so much because he lives in, I think, the Portland area or in the Oregon area.
Hold up, guys! I got somebody knocking on my fucking door. I gotta
mute your mic, goddammit!
Because I don't have beef with the Ducks, so I don't really care. But I can't root for you, Jake. I can't root for you, man. I need Colorado and Deion to keep doing their thing.
No, he hates the Ducks. That's the point. He hates the Ducks. So he's rooting with us.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
You with Jake. Yeah, Jake. Yeah, Jake. Yeah.
Jake the Hater is now our favorite member of Bleach Bros. Fuck B word.
Yeah. Nah, it ain't no fuck B word.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I like those guys, man.
Yeah, I want to have him back now. I want to have him back on the show. We got to work with that again.
Yeah. We need, after the Eagles and Cowgirls play, we can get them on the show so I could bask in my glory.
Don't speak too soon because defensively you haven't looked all that great recently.
I mean, I know. Believe me when I tell you. See, I'm a realistic Eagles fan. I'm a realistic fan, period. Okay, because my teams ain't doing too well so far to start off the year for any of the sports. So it's kind of hard being a fan. I'm being Panama Red right now. I'm a sports fan, but I'll take the 2-0. I need our defense to clean it up. I need them to get some fucking stops. Stop the fucking run, please. Make these throws, Jalen. Please. Okay? That's all I got to complain about. Come on. I need that defensive, that Georgia Bulldog, Philadelphia Eagles shit. I need him to come through and step it the fuck up. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, shit. What the fuck, Hoochie, man?
I got to keep the blinds closed for the time being because there's some stupid motherfucker that's part of the witness protection program or whatever going door to door. What? It's the third time it's happened. Over
someone wanted by the feds?
No, I don't know. I assume that's what it is. I don't know. They got a Bible in their hand.
Oh no, they're just Jehovah's Witness. They're just Jehovah's Witness.
Okay, that's what it is.
Oh, that motherfucker. Oh, I can't stand them.
Yeah. The other week it was two elderly black ladies with it. I was like, no.
Now,
what are you trying to say, Hoochie?
That black women be Jehovah's Witness too, knocking on your door. I'm here to spread the word of Jesus. Well, I'm getting my dick sucked. Leave me alone.
Do they have any bullshit like that over in Germany? Have you experienced?
No, they do not. Because listen, yesterday and today, my doorbell rang twice. If I don't expect anyone coming over, I'm not opening my door. It's that simple. I live on the 3rd floor of this building, right? So can't nobody just peek into my. But if they know where I live, they could just look and see that my lights are on. I don't give a fuck. Don't come over to my house unannounced ever. I don't care who you are. If the police come over, they better make an appointment. Fuck. Mr. Reynolds. Come with us. Fuck out of here.
Anyway, I overheard Georgia.
Oh, because we were talking about the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just going to draft the next big Georgia player in the first round again.
Listen, that sounds like hate, Hoochie. And I have never
That
said
sounds like
anything.
shade. That sounds like shade.
It's
You know what I'm
working
saying?
out for Pittsburgh too. I'm just
Is
you
it
guys are doing
though?
it more than we. Yeah, George Pickens.
Is it though?
George Pickens a dog.
Oh, okay.
We just
What
don't
about
have as many as you guys do. Like
what
your
about
whole
the rest
defensive
of
line
the-
is Georgia players.
What about the rest of the Steelers organization? How you guys doing?
Well, they're nearly
worried.
giving me a heart attack week in, week out. It really
I'm
is.
worried. This might be Mike Tomlin's first losing season.
See, if the defense can carry the way that they carried Monday night, then I don't think that's a problem. The problem is the bozo who sits 100 feet up in the press box with those thick-ass glasses. Not thick-ass, they're like thin-ass glasses like these. But Matt Canada, what the fuck are you doing? How do you have a job? This is your, third, fourth season in the NFL, and you're still calling, like, high school plays? What the fuck? Figure it the fuck out, Canada.
Figure it out. Fuck. Figure it out.
Figure
Who's putting on the glasses and shit? He's upset.
Yeah, like third and 1 to close the game out. Why the fuck is Kenny Pickett running with the football? Why is he doing this? And he's got 3 Browns players all over him. Why is that the play call?
I don't know.
Listen, I'm just saying, you know your shit when the whole crowd is chanting, "Fire Canada! Fire!" And he can hear it too, because they're right below him.
He is fucking shit. Let's be honest. He might be one of the worst offensive coordinators I've ever seen, and I've seen it.
The problem is they don't fire people, and whenever they do, they just hire within the coaching staff. No, you need players from outside the organization to make your team fucking better.
And so, do you though? Do you really think that? Do you believe that what you're saying right now?
Oh,
you believe
100%.
that in your heart, 100%.
Oh, 100%.
Listen.
When they got rid of Todd Haley, they went with Randy Fichtner, the quarterback's coach. And guess who took Fichtner's spot? Matt Canada, who was the quarterback's coach. It's like, no, you need outside hires to make your team fucking good.
Hold on, that's not entirely true. We hired Jason Garrett two or 3 years ago, that ginger cunt, and he fucking did nothing for us. For 2 years under Joe Judge.
You're the Giants. That's your problem.
Yeah, I don't know what you expect.
But
Giants fans are annoying. Listen, let me quick story, right? So after the Giants got blown out, I didn't stay up to watch the game because I didn't. So I woke up in the morning and I looked at the highlights, and all I wrote was damn. I wake up in the morning to see that the Giants got blown out by the Cowgirls.
I saw this. This was on Facebook.
The amount of hate that I received. My boy called me all the way from Arizona, and he was another one of my homies who was visiting. Right? They called me, talk about what is this? Why are you talking shit? I was like, bro, all I said is that y'all got blown out. Is that not what happened? Is that not what happened? Oh, we can't wait till y'all meet you, bro. What you think we gonna do? We gonna blow y'all bitch asses out too? Fuck. The fuck? Like, you're the Cowgirls. Your best player is hurt right now. If you don't come back, y'all done. You might as well pack it up. If Saquon Barkley does not make it back, pack it up. Pack it up, fire the whole coaching staff because they're gonna lose their job because you're gonna have a losing season. That's it.
I hate when you're right, because that will probably be what happens. I hope it doesn't happen, but it probably will happen.
I am not. I know I'm an Eagles fan, and it's all day. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. You see it, but I'm not unreasonable. I'm not one of the. I don't like Eagles fans. That's as an Eagles fan. I don't like Eagles.
Thank you for saying that.
Yes, thank you.
I don't. Listen, going to Philly as the opposition is the worst thing you could do for your life. Make sure your life insurance is fucking checked and up to date. Make sure your will is up to date, because going to Philly, shit.
God, listen, if you talk to any Eagles fans and you're like, oh, who's the best team in the NFL? Oh, the Eagles. Us, we're good. Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback ever. It's like, well, the Dolphins are kind of playing good right now. Oh, you're saying we're not the best team? Oh, you're preying on our downfall. You don't want us to succeed, huh?
We're not. No,
the Eagles Twitter hates you, Hunter. Eagles Twitter hates you for some reason. I don't know why.
I really don't
Eagles
give a shit if they hate.
Right
well,
now.
it's not Eagles.
Joking?
It's Eagles and Browns fans. They're both fucking obnoxious.
Well,
and
Browns fans
damn
are
Well,
fucking
bullshit.
retarded.
first
Come
of
on.
all, Browns fans, if there's any of us that listen, thank you for listening. But go get your mental health checked. And I'm gonna start telling them that people act crazy. I'm just starting to tell them, go get your mental health checked, because the Browns have done nothing in the history of ever, but they just want to. You know what? You should just sell your team. Sell it. Get another one. Become the Cleveland Trash Cans or something, because y'all are the Cleveland Browns. Call you the Cleveland Lincolns.
Cleveland shits.
Yeah, the Cleveland doodoo stains or something. Because y'all motherfuckers ain't doing nothing. You ain't talking about shit.
Speaking of the Browns, I've been trying to segue into this for the last 5 minutes, but Monday Night Football.
Football.
I don't know why I
he wanted
misspoke
to
there.
say hurt ball. He wanted to say hurt.
Monday Night Football.
That's really what it is Monday Night Football. Every single time there's a Monday night game, someone has a brutal fucking injury now. Like Damar Hamlin. What you said this to me yesterday in our pre-show meeting.
Yes, so to close out the 2022 season, the last Monday night game was Bills-Bengals, and obviously that's when the Damar Hamlin situation happened. Then, okay, new season, fresh start, fresh beginning. Aaron Rodgers brings out the flag. It's like, oh my God, so patriotic on 9/11. Woo! 4 plays in, and he tears his Achilles. It's broken.
Why do you keep saying it like that?
Because I'm weird. Yeah, and then the Nick Chubb injury happens on Monday night. Which
I need to pull up a photo of that Nick Chubb injury. That is just disgusting.
No, we cannot. We don't need to see it. We don't need to see it.
I've already seen it, but I don't.
Yeah, I've seen it too. You sent me a photo of it yesterday.
If your leg bends into a letter, then it is extremely fucked up.
It's the same leg he broke in high school. College too.
Yeah, so, it doesn't help that it was the same one that had the gruesome injury as well, where almost the whole knee was gone.
We don't need to see it. Hey, shout out to him. We'll wish him well. Hope he recovers soon.
Yeah.
Real quick, I haven't been on the show since the last time in like 3-4 weeks now, so I want to check on y'all, see how y'all doing. How's the bitches, Hunter?
I just recovered from COVID, so
okay, so ain't no bitches in your life, Matthew.
Also no bitches, but working on bettering myself first before
Team no bitches. Oh, first of all, hey, stop doing all that goddamn cardio. You need to start hitting these heavy weights. Stop doing all the motherfucking cardio. Fine. Okay, you'll burn a lot. I see Matt like to post his little fucking.
Oh, just out me like that, Mike. Okay,
I am.
Fuck you.
I am, because you're doing all this goddamn cardio, thinking, "Hey, this is the highest I've done." No, motherfucker, you need to go get these gains. Okay,
I'm working on it. I'm doing it.
No. You need to post the weight you were lifting, and I need to see it increase week by week. That's what I'm trying to see, Matthew.
So it's funny you mentioned this, because I have been doing it, but I told y'all I was going to AC a couple weeks ago. So a couple weeks ago I was in AC and I was with a bunch of I'm friends with a big time fitness guy on social media, Robert Frank, who I want to have on the show one day. And we were AC, we were in the clubs, we were chilling, and all his boys are massive. Like all his boys, who I also know are fucking big dudes. I'm sitting here, probably seen the photos on social media in some way, shape, or form. I'm just tiny. So I look at these photos and I'm like, I need to fucking lift like ASAP.
Well,
go ahead.
However, you're not the tallest fellow, so you don't want to look like your head's already kind of blocky. You don't want to do like a meathead.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look
my
like
brain. My brain's just so big, I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Well, shit. No comment.
I'm just saying it could be worse. She could be like Desmond Bain, even though he's like 6'5", but he's got them alligator arms.
Yeah, that motherfucker got a short arm, bro. Terrible. So I want to talk about it so bad, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to make it worse.
Do it.
No,
we might as well. We've already crossed the fucking line so many times at this point. Whatever it is, I don't give a fuck anymore.
With the recurring issue of people is calling me. I don't wish death for no one, people.
Be diplomatic, Mike. Let's be diplomatic about this.
Well, about your bitch ass friend?
We're not going to get into that. Maybe we shouldn't get into that specifically.
Yeah, that's what I want to. I want this motherfucker on the show. I want this individual on the show. We need to exchange some form of words, or I will fly to New Jersey or wherever the fuck this person is, and we could share some hands, because I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed that in 2023 adults can engage in civil discourse. That in 2023 we can do all these marvels with technology, but we can't have a simple conversation, and we can't just agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere in the history of ever. I want this person, or you probably gonna hear this shit. Panama Red back on you, so you gonna hear it, motherfucker. You gonna hear it. Okay. I want this person to point out to me where I said some evil shit. Okay, point out to where Panama Michael, that's my name. Okay, want you to show me where I said some fucked up shit, because the only motherfucking thing I've ever said, okay, the only thing I've ever said is that I don't want sexuality being pushed on the children. That's the only thing I've ever said. If that's what you want to criticize me for, then we can dead ass fight, because sexuality, you agree, you think sexuality and gender affirmation, whatever the fuck these terms are, you think that shit should be pushed on the children, then we need to fight. Me and you need to throw fucking hands. Call me ignorant, call me stupid. I don't give a fuck who says what. We can throw hands. I have a son. He's 7 years old. Anybody come put that shit on my son, I'm breaking their fucking face. Now, if my son comes to me and he says, hey, daddy, I feel XYZ. Okay, that's a conversation between me and my son that needs to be had, not the school. So it's not, if my son came to me and told me he was feeling this way, I'm not going to shut him. Now, what the fuck is that, little dude? You don't know what you're talking about. So hey, let's have a conversation. Okay? Is that what you want to hear? Because that's how I feel about it. You fuck. That's how I feel about it. That's really how I feel about it. I don't think that they shouldn't have a world in which they exist. I think everybody should mind their own fucking business. Right? Conservatives, mind your fucking business. Live your life. Do right.
You know,
liberals.
I for some reason, I've been the one catching so much shit about it, and I don't know fucking why.
Yeah,
because
you know.
I'll be honest about it. Like, I don't want to talk too much into it because it is what it is. But I'm out here getting blamed for shit that I didn't even say.
I think your friends that are approaching you, I'm sorry to say, are absolute. I don't respect them as men, women, trans women.
Listen, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. But I disagree with some of the things that they say. As a matter of fact, some of the things that have been said, we've turned into now a running joke in our group chat. But with the genocidal ideology bullshit. But
that is to me, having an issue with someone and not speaking on it, but turning around and saying a whole bunch of shit behind their back. Like, I'm guaranteed there's words being said behind their back. But you know what? Panama Red has extended an invitation for you to come on to the show and discuss these things, and you refuse to. So you're a bitch. It's that simple. It is. It's that simple. My mom taught me, you got a problem, you grab the bull by the horns. You got to grab the bull by the horns. You got a problem. I'm a grown ass man. Now, if I have an issue with Matt or an issue with Hoochieman, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna talk about it because I'm a man. Because I'm not afraid. Because I have courage, personal courage, like we have in the Army. Eric should know about that. Personal courage.
I might have to take that name out.
No, don't take it out. I said it. Don't take it out. You say something you want to take out, you take out. I said it. Don't take it out. I want the motherfucker to hear it. I want him to. And we as human beings, we're not going to always agree. Okay? We're not. It's just different cultures, different backgrounds, different life experiences. It's normal. All right? However, you're not going to sit here and shun my boy, and then when he tell you come and talk about it, you don't want to talk about it. You's a bitch. It's that simple. I'm sorry, Matt. You don't like what I say. I know Hoochie over here probably think, God damn it, why do you have to come back this week?
You had to add the seasoning. You know,
like, what was he cooking? With the blood cook?
What was I trying to cook? Apparently something on
No. Let him cook. What is he cooking?
What is he cooking?
Let him cook. Oh, there's no seasoning in there. Help him out. Help him.
It's like the photo of that fucked up car. It's like, get that thing off the road, bro.
Yeah. I have a dream. You might want to go back and sleep because that dream.
You might want to go.
You might want to try again. Cinderella told me to try again. That wasn't
Listen,
it.
I'm on something right now. I've been up since 1:30 in the morning, gentlemen. I've been at work since 1:30 in the morning. I am
You got a
on.
new job?
I won't say too much about it because now this episode might come out. These motherfuckers might come and try and cancel me again. But
Ooh, who gonna cancel you?
I
What's
ain't
up?
saying shit. Okay.
Why do we live in a world where people can't say, like, listen, this is not hate speech. We don't come up in here and say, I don't condone homophobia. I don't condone sexism. I don't condone misogyny. I don't condone hate, period. I don't condone it. Okay. I don't fuck with that. I was the kid in elementary school seeing someone get beat up. Well, I'm gonna beat up the bully. That was me. I don't fuck with that kind of shit. Okay, I don't like it. Calling us genocidal is the most asinine thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay, us, in spite of the different walks of life that we come from, there are a lot of things that we can agree on, even beyond party affiliation. Right? We can agree on a lot of shit because you know what? Common sense. So fuck how you feel and your little feelings. Okay. You want Daddy Panama to hold your hand so we can discuss it? Bring your ass on the show. That's it. Bring your ass on the show. Bring your ass on the show. Yeah, you could be part of a Hoochieman's Hoedown. You know what I'm saying? That's what we can do. We can have a Hoochieman's Hoedown.
That'd be a good old.
We need a
hoedown.
Hoochieman's Hoedown and we need a Panama's Corner because I missed those segments. Next week, we get you on Panama.
Actually, I'll have a quick hoedown.
Oh God, what do you want? Okay, well, we'll wrap the show up with the hoedown then.
Yeah, so it's about the Browns fan. Okay.
Oh God.
That hit on Nick Chubb. Minka Fitzpatrick had the hit on him. Why are these motherfuckers trying to reach as far as a game from the 2020 NFL season to where, oh yeah, that was premeditated. Clearly, he didn't have this play in mind where he failed to tackle him and then he scored a touchdown. He wasn't thinking about that when he went and aimed for his knee intentionally. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All I kept seeing this week were videos of a bunch of stupid, drugged up hillbillies and Browns fans saying, oh, it's Steelers fans and their cousins ready for Monday night. Yeah, well, guess what? Your shit got leaked by the fucking Pittsburgh defense of Alex Highsmith and TJ Watt. Yeah, the offense is shit, but you got to play a good game on your offensive side of things because you got a fucking massage rapist at quarterback who had.
Don't say his name, but get your internet kicked out.
No, Deshaun Watson is a bitch. I hope that motherfucker gets his ankle snapped in half. I don't give a fuck.
Hoochieman.
Yeah.
Jail.
And here's
Thank
why
you.
I say that. Here's
Thank
why
you.
I say that.
Get your mental health checked. Get your mental health checked on that one.
Jail. Get your mental health check, bro.
I don't need my
What
mental
you
health check.
mean? You can't wish that kind of shit on people, bro.
Nah, here's the thing.
Sean Watson, we don't wish that on you here at the Bromigos podcast. I don't condone hate.
They don't wish it. But here's the thing. When you sit there and you act like Ben Roethlisberger is a terrorist for what he did, okay? He wasn't even charged, all right? It was like 2 allegations. I'm not trying to condone it, but I'm just saying, when it's essentially the same thing as what your quarterback did back in Houston with like 20 plus more allegations, you have to draw a line. You have to say, oh, well, Ben did nothing wrong and Deshaun did nothing wrong if you're going to look at it that way. Or you say, what they both did was bad. They were both pieces of shit. You can't sit there and stretch the goalpost and be like, oh, but Deshaun did that. No. Anyway, Browns fans are delusional as fuck for thinking that Minka did that on purpose. And all I ask for is...
Wait, so Browns fans were the ones that were talking about, that brought up the whole 2020 thing?
Yeah. Basically, looking way too much into the situation is what it's.
Yeah, they're reaching. They thought that he tried to decapitate him. No, if you try to tackle Nick Chubb up high, you're going to get trucked and hit into the fucking mud.
So wait, these motherfuckers went and like, you know what? I bet you was thinking about that hit from 2020 in 2023 in the middle of the game, right? In that particular instance, that sounds crazy.
That's essentially what is being
Brown
said.
Fans, get your mental health checked, okay? What's wrong with y'all? You fucking crazy? Get your shit shit. The fuck? Fuck is wrong with B-word? Get your shit checked. Get it checked, B-word. Because the Cowboys ain't winning no Super Bowl. Hey, listen.
I'm about to owe that motherfucker
B-word.
$40 too.
B-word. Check me out, B-word. B-word. This is for you, baby. If the Cowboys win 2 playoff games, I will literally fly to where you live and celebrate with you. It's my promise. If they don't win, as I expect that they won't, you will have to hear me all summer. All off season, I'm going to dedicate every time I talk to the about Cowgirls, I'm going to dedicate it to you, baby. Just to you. Okay? Fly, Eagles, fly. Matthew!
Yes, sir.
Take us to church.
Take us to church, my brother. Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's good to see Panama Red back on the podcast, by the way.
Hell yeah.
This has been episode 54 of the Bromigos. Thank you so much for checking out our show. You can find our podcast on a multitude of different podcasting platforms, and I'm sure you'll find something to complain about what we said on the show today. So you might as well leave a review on any podcasting platform, including, but not limited to, Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeart, the Good Pods app, so many apps that we're on. There's a bunch of Bromigos podcasts, if you don't already know, but we're the only ones that actually make decent not even decent. We're the only ones that make fucking great content. Excuse me. You can also follow us on Twitter at Bromigos Pod, Instagram and Facebook, the Bromigos Pod, TikTok, the Bromigos Podcast. Mike, since you're back, why don't you tell them about the YouTube?
Hey, as you go through your day and you have your background noise and you're on your computer typing away aimlessly, doing your little remote job, turn on the fucking YouTube. You don't turn it on your mama's bitch. And I'm just kidding. Your mama's lovely. Sorry. I take that back. No, I don't. Watch the fucking YouTube, people. Goddamn. You don't watch our YouTube, you need to get your mental health checked. Okay? We're funny and handsome. At least I am. Both of those. Watch the YouTube. Watch the YouTube.
I'm gonna make a segment for the social media. Is like every time we say shit about the YouTube and we do funny stuff now because that was great. Anyhow, also shout out Full Swap Radio, who syndicates our episodes of our show every single Sunday at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. We appreciate them for showing love to the Bromigos podcast. That's it for me. Mike, take us out.
Oh, well, thank you once again for watching us and listening to us. And I know you guys missed my wonderful voice. Well, it's back. Okay. Every Monday just for you. All righty. We're gone, people. Shalom.
Peace.
You've been listening to the Bromigos podcast.
Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow. I beat him.